I wish somebody told me these things when I first started off in trading. First step is to spend at least 1 year. Spend at least 1 year just putting your head down, learning everything you can about the instrument that you want to trade. Let's say you want to trade forex. Read all the forex books that you can find. Of course, don't read any lame, not so good quality forex books. Find the good ones, okay? Learn from the best mentors. Go to seminars. Go to conferences. There are a lot of free talks nowadays. You have a friend who is good in forex trading. Buy him coffee. Buy him a nice little present. Learn from him as much as you can. Now here's the thing. A lot of people be like, so you want me to spend $300 on a course? So expensive. Ignore the fact that I spent $60,000, okay, to learn about financial markets, because this is just what I want to do and what I like to do, because I love financial markets and I like to invest in myself. And I believe in investing in myself. So you rather avoid spending that $300, but you're okay with figuring out everything yourself, to DIY, figure out everything yourself on Google. Yes, it's for free, good. But then potentially learn from the wrong kind of sources, then eventually lose $3,000 in the markets. Which one would you rather pick? I can tell you, there are so many occasions where I bought a course. It prevented me from losing thousands of dollars. And that course is only like 1,200 USD, which I bought from my friend. Prevented me from losing $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Now you can save money, but this is not one of the ways in which you can save money. There are people who even complain about buying books, like a $40, $50 book. Don't buy. Just go to the library, borrow for free. When the due date comes, take another portion of your time to go to the library to return the book. Don't buy books. Of course, I get where people are coming from when it comes to, oh, why do you need to sell courses? There are all kinds of people in any industry, right? Good, bad people, suspicious people. I get where you're coming from, but then like, if you cannot even spot who are the good trading gurus from the bad trading gurus, what business do you have to come to trading? And don't beg me for a free laptop to a lot of people. Like, after all the free courses I've given out, you should be giving money instead of asking me to give you money. Which brings me to this important point that I want to share with you. Way too many beginner traders. Not only are they not willing to invest in themselves, okay, and then eventually learn it the hard way, but then they are also very entitled. And when they earn a little bit of profits, they become super egoistic. They go around bragging about, oh, look at me, I got 95% win rate. There are people who brag about the fact that they don't read books and yet they can trade. I didn't read a single book and yet my account is growing. Good for you. Warren Buffett reads 6 hours every single day, despite the fact that he's a billionaire. And you didn't read a book. Good for you. That is why he is rich and you are broke. Skip learning. Skip the patience part and pay the price. Now the next thing you gotta do, okay? While you are learning, make sure you put that knowledge into action. While you're learning, apply that knowledge into a demo account. So because you're learning for 1 year, at least, then practice in a demo account for 1 year. When I was studying in university for my finance degree, I practiced in demo for 2 years. Okay? I've been reading a lot of books this year and last year, and you gotta understand that, okay? The secret to top performance in anything is not IQ, not talent, but Warren Buffett is talented. No, because he started young. Means he started practicing super early in his life. The top chess players in the world, the top athletes in the world, studies have shown that they have average IQ. But why are they so successful? They practice like crazy. Read these kind of books. Okay? It's gonna change your mindset, because I know some of you here, you might be thinking, but Karen, I'm not smart enough. No, don't give me that kind of stuff. You are not smart enough because you didn't put in the work. Simple as that. I was a failed student in school, was also the top 1 student. What's the difference? One part, I was addicted to games, didn't study at all. The second part, I studied like hell. Start small. Start small. In your demo account and also the first time in which you go live. I don't care if you're a millionaire, okay? You inherited $10 million from your parents, okay? Or your sugar daddy give you $1 million. I don't care. You put in a small amount first so that you can practice what is it like trading in a live account, because it's very different, I can tell you. Now, next step, a lot of beginners like to ask this, okay? What should I learn first? Of course, the first thing you gotta learn is the basic terms, because in the finance world, there are a lot of lingo, right? So learn those first. But when it comes down to it, should I learn technical analysis, trading psychology, risk management? Now take a look at this picture. Okay, I don't own this picture, but you get my point. Some of you, moment I publish candlestick, price action, trading strategy video, oh, let's go. Recently, last week, I published risk management course. Took me 2 weeks to prepare the slides. Risk management course, free course, full course, flop big time. Worse still, there are people who complain. All this information is available for free on the internet. Why don't you tell something new? Isn't this stuff free? Telling me there are similar free stuff out there. And there are people complaining like, why don't you teach stop loss, position sizing? Teach something useful. Haven't you seen the video? Inside the video there are position sizing content with examples. Not my fault that you're too stupid to realize that. I can tell you all you want, and I know majority of you will still go around finding trading strategy video. I've been in this industry for more than 10 years. So when will you wake up? The day when you wake up, you blew your account, start Googling risk management in trading course free, because I don't want to invest in myself. That's the day you're gonna wake up. Unfortunately, for most people, it's like that. I'm guilty of it because for me, it's like this too. In my first year, I thought trading strategy is everything, win rate is everything. So that's all I focused on. In fact, I went around Singapore attending a lot of seminars, not to learn risk management, trading psychology, but to learn from the gurus how to get 100% win rate, to have a holy grail trading system. In fact, there's one guru who just sitting there, Forex is very easy. Just click buy the moment the chart says buy. My software, okay? It's secret. It's my secret software. So if my software tell you to sell, then you click sell. Every single day, easy like that. Earn quick money just like that. So sign up for my software for $3,000. But luckily in that time, I was a student that just came out of high school. I gave them my card. It got declined. So they gave back me my card and then be like, you broke girl, go somewhere else. No, they didn't say that, but then I felt like embarrassed at that point in time, but then it became a blessing in disguise, okay? So anyway, the next thing I want to share with you is keep a trading journal on day one. Every single trade you made, put it in the journal. Keep a trading plan on day one. Now I realize that a lot of these things that I talk about so far, kind of dry, kind of boring. Why isn't trading like the jet set lifestyle, Lamborghini lifestyle? I can tell you the top traders that I know, the one with proper finance background, they teach the boring stuff. They live the so-called not so exciting lifestyle. You just see them reading books all day in their Instagram, or you see them like sitting in front of the computer all day, and you don't even know what car they drive, what kind of house they live in. Those are the real traders. But then unfortunately, again, social media, people like to follow those who rented their Rolls Royce, rented their private jet, how to turn $10 to 20,000 challenge by not managing your risk. Unfortunately, in 2025, people are still like that. They like to follow the hype, and I feel that I should speak up for those trading gurus who really have proper finance background, because there are so many of my friends who really went through that years and years of studying, even go through university, invested in tons of courses overseas, invested so much money in themselves, and they teach the proper stuff, and yet nobody is watching them. It's kinda like a bit unfair, but that's life, you know. And then when I go to this random guru's YouTube video, and then they are preaching how to flip accounts fast, then you ask them about risk management, they be like, what is that? You know, that kind of people. Then most of their videos is like how I bought my Lambo with forex, and they get tons of views, tons of attention. It just shows why 90% of traders lose. You can just look at social media and you know. The next thing I need you to focus on, okay, is to not chase profits. Again, this is a mistake that I made in my first year, which is just all in focusing on how much money can I make, when can I earn my $3,000, $4,000 and trade full time, what is my ROI, how much money can I make in this trade. If you study the top traders in the world, okay, you realize that of course they all use different strategies. Some only use technical analysis, some only use fundamental analysis, but there's one thing they are all very good at, and that is they are super good in risk management. Again, this is a boring topic that not a lot of beginner traders like to study until they learn it the hard way, because it's like, so instead of buying a Lamborghini, you want me to buy a calculator. I didn't sign up for math class. Okay? School is over. Okay? Nowadays there are a lot of position sizing calculators online that you can just key in the number, press enter, then it gives you the position size. In fact, nowadays you can just use ChatGPT. I have this account size, I want to trade this currency, I have this leverage, I want to risk 2% per trade. Let me know what is the position size I should key in. Simple as that. Nowadays it's so much easier to manage risk properly as compared to 10 years ago where I need to calculate everything myself. So consider yourself, ourselves lucky right now. The top traders in the world, every time before they open a trade, they are going to ask themselves, can I afford to lose this amount of money in the event that this trade doesn't work out? How much am I risking in this trade? Based on my whole entire portfolio, if I lose all these trades at once, how much will be my drawdown? Because you know what, when you take care of these things, your money is going to grow. But if all you focus on is money, you're going to completely ignore the downside, and then it's not going to end so well. I tell you this based on experience. If you don't want to learn it the easy way, learn it the hard way. Be my guest. Now the next thing, okay? I know as a beginner, you're very excited to learn many different things. Should I learn crypto first, stock market first, futures, options, forex? Now I've been speaking in a few hedge fund events in the past few years, and I attended this one hedge fund event once, okay? And this hedge fund manager basically said, to become good in trading, this is how I train my traders on my trading floor, okay? On my trading desk. This is how I train them. Because he's the head of the trading desk, so that's why his advice is very important. He said, I make sure that my traders master one skill at a time, meaning one instrument at a time. So you don't go learning forex on Monday, then Tuesday you're going to learn stock market, then Wednesday you're going to learn futures, Thursday you're going to learn options. Go all into one topic first, specialize it first, master it first, then you move on to the next topic, rather than mixing everything together and confusing yourself. Better yet, narrow it down further. Let's say if you decide to focus on forex alone for the whole entire month, just focus on learning about risk management. Then next month, for the whole entire month, just focus on learning about trading psychology. Basically, he said specialize first, then gradually broaden your knowledge, stack it up. Because if you learn everything at once, it's going to be very overwhelming and then you're going to give up. Okay? And I don't want you to do that. Okay, so the next thing, this one probably a lot of people are going to skip the important steps to, is to spend at least 2 weeks researching for the proper broker. There are a lot of factors that you need to look at before picking a broker, but the most important thing is the regulation, okay? Find brokers that are regulated by the proper authorities, for example, FCA. You don't need to be regulated by a random country that you've never heard of, because even personally for me, I've learned this mistake, okay? So pick a broker that has a proper regulation so that you can get your funds back, because you can be the best trader in the world, you can grow your account all you want, but if you can't withdraw your funds, then that's a big problem. So pick a broker just like how you would pick a business partner. Go through every detail on your website, talk to their customer service, test them out using a demo account, and then if they are good, then you put in money. Be careful of brokers who offer nothing much but sweet talk, because last time I had one friend who opened a trading brokerage, and because he's my friend and also because he is also quite convincing when it comes to talking to people, that's why I fall into his scheme. And then right now I still have $10,000 with him. Probably I wouldn't get it back. I grew my account for the whole year, traded that account, grew it, wanting to withdraw it, but end up cannot take it back. So it's like kind of wasted for that whole entire year. And it's also my fault for ignoring the red flags, because he's my friend. That's why I'm like, let's work together since we are friends. So it's my big mistake. So that's why nowadays I try to double, triple check. I don't care if you're my friend. I need to double, triple verify. So if you're looking for a broker to sign up with, you can consider 8cap. And 8cap has been around since 2009. And they're regulated by ASIC and FCA. And they also have various instruments like forex, CFDs for you to trade. And they also have very good customer service. If you have any trouble, you can always approach them, ask them for help. And they also have lower spreads as compared to other brokers. And their trading platform is very simple. You can just use TradingView, MT4, MT5 to trade with them. If you want to sign up for this broker, I'll put link down in the description below so you can check it out, as well as in the pinned comment. And the next thing I want to preach to beginner traders is that trading looks easy. Like you just gotta click a mouse, right? And then you can open a trade or potentially make money if you're lucky. But then to become profitable in the long term, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, discipline and patience that not a lot of people are going to share with you about. I've been trading for more than 10 years, okay? And I'm still upgrading myself every single year. I buy courses every single year. I buy books every single month. I backtest my strategy every week. It's the routine, the consistency that will make you a good trader. Because if it's exciting, then you're doing something wrong. I love trading so much. I love the grind. I embrace the grind. I enjoy the grind. But when it gets exciting, like you're in a casino, chasing money, chasing unrealistic high returns, then you're doing something wrong. Probably learning from the wrong kind of people. Like, when can you flip your account fast within 1 to 2 weeks? That's what you're focusing on. If you're not willing to put in the work, put in the research, even I cannot help you. Even I cannot help you. Like, you know, some of you, I love my followers, but some of you, you know, like, I would post, let's say a book video, YouTube shorts, okay, showing the cover, telling people in the video where to get the book, and yet in the whole comment section you get comments like, where can I get the book? What is the title of the book? You're the reason why there are instructions behind a shampoo bottle. These people are the reason why aliens don't come to Earth. Because they look at these people and be like, I'm out. I'm out. Because the head of the alien colony says, you can go to Earth all you want, but be careful, because once you get there and you come back, you're gonna become 10 times more stupid. I don't know, like, how do these people even become a trader like that? Like, do you know that to become a trader, it requires so much deep thinking? Like, you don't just look at things on surface level, you gotta go deep into it, just like interpreting financial statements. You don't just look at revenue and be like, oh, they're making money, yeah. You gotta dig deep into it. Where does this revenue come from? Is it from account receivables? Is it from cash flow? You gotta dig deep. How do you even become a trader like that? I can tell if you continue to be like that, I can give you all the tips you want. I can give you all the trading strategies you want. I can give you all the risk management, trading psychology videos you want. And you like to take shortcuts like this. This is not for you. I'm just being serious. Because like when you are in this industry, you're competing with some of the smartest people. Now I come from a finance background. I was supposed to become a banker, okay? Or work for Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, okay? They hire some of the smartest people on their trading floors. How are you going to compete with these people? When reading a book is too much for you, I don't know how am I going to help you, because I really don't know. They say you can bring a horse to the river, but if that horse doesn't want to drink, nothing is going to change. Most importantly, if things are too good to be true, okay, in the world of trading, investing, then it probably is. Look at all the scams that you see. What do they have in common? Promising high returns. Said this so many times. And why do people fall for it? Greed. You cannot aim for unrealistic returns like 100% a week, in which a lot of people preach on social media. If you see somebody offering a 20% a week investment scheme, run as fast as possible, run away. Because this is what all the scams have in common. Even for my impersonators, they offer stupid stuff on Telegram. By the way, I'm not on Telegram at all those are fake accounts. On WhatsApp too, if you see an account chatting with you, it's not me. You don't need to chase high returns, because in the long term, the power of compounding is going to grow your account exponentially. You just need to take advantage of this universal law that will grow your account fast. But definitely not flipping accounts while ignoring risk management in an attempt to grow it fast. You don't see any Goldman Sachs trader trading like that. They have a special desk just focusing on risk management. I know it's dry, I know it's boring, I know it takes work, but if you're willing to put in the work, you can become the top 10%. Because guess what? The 90% aren't willing to put in the work. The 90% don't even bother to use their brains. What more? Buy a book, study it for 1 year, backtest for 1 year, demo trade for 2 years. None of those people are willing to do that. They see a risk management video, sentiment analysis video, intermarket analysis video. Ain't nobody got time for that. Give me an SMC 100% win rate trading strategy. Man, I'm done. I'm done. I can tell you, even after 100 years, it's still gonna be the same. Good, because they provide liquidity to the market, to you, so they can earn money, because you're willing to put in the work. So with that, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.